now officially streaming. Alright, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay, where did we leave off?
I don't know, where did we leave off?
Do you have the you do have the Dwarven Spy and Swift Discipline.
Eat him. Come on, Flames.
Waiting on you, dear. Oh wait, let me change something real quick with my audio settings so that the other microphone is being picked up properly. Okay. That should work. Okay. Alright, let's go to this next quest.
Oh wait, which one do I have to do?
You have the same ones as me. So, the Dwarven Spy. I am going to the Dwarven Spy to beat up a Dwarven Spy. Isn't that just weird? That was not the Dwarven Spy.
Wrong way.
What's up, Dave Killerish? How's it going? Actually, let me know if you can hear us. And Taylor can say stuff because she has a microphone next to her. Oh, okay, she said no thank you. I need a moment of your time, sir. Yeah, you gotta talk to the dwarf. Or just follow me with him. Alright, good. He can hear both of us. Perfect! I'm gonna beat the crap out of this. Apparently you're a bit hard to hear, though. So we'll move the microphone closer.
Can you hear me now?
I kind of turned her down a bit, but I can turn her up. So, okay. Beat him up.
You know what? Don't beat up the door. Okay.
I mean, the name of the quest is the Dwarven Spy.
You know what, Audrey 2? Shut up.
I'll tell Audrey 2 to shut up. Audrey 2.
Audrey 2 runs funny.
Audrey 2 runs like a plant. Let's go do this other one.
My dragon is much better. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, your dragon isn't a companion pet. It's an actual pet. Alright, now we need to discipline this guy. So when you come over here,
Whoa.
you'll see that... See next to the quest how you have like that thing you can click on?
Yeah.
You gotta click on him, and then you click on the disciplinary rod.
So click on him, and then click on him.
There you go. And then you can probably turn your sound down a little bit so the microphone doesn't pick it up. Alright, now we gotta go down this way and hit this other guy. Discipline them. I'm gonna discipline them, Dave. I don't know what for. I don't know if he can hear you better. What are we gonna turn him into? A boar!
Wait, where are you?
You just gotta look for me on the map.
I found you.
I'm leaving a trail of bodies.
Yeah, I see that. I just picked up some meat.
Ew. Picked up some meat.
Right click on you.
Or left click.
Alright, left click on you, and then we're gonna... I can't discipline him.
It's still kind of hard to hear her. Let me unplug her microphone. I'm gonna plug it back in, but I'm gonna put it into a better USB slot. Find one.
All of mine are ready to turn off.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm just trying to figure out. I think that's plugged into my Elgato. So, let me know if that is better.
Where do I type in the thing to where I can hear? Type to you?
You hit spacebar and then you hit /P and then space.
Spacebar.
Alright, let me know if that's better for hearing her. Could be that she also just has a very low voice. Or a very quiet voice.
Why
Okay.
am I not moving? No.
Because you're typing.
Yeah, I noticed that after. Come on. No. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Why are you backing up?
That's okay, I'll just drive my mount and wait for you to walk.
That's not fair.
I'm sorry. If we get to level 20,
R2
we'll...
is not following you.
That's fine. Once we get to level 20, we get our first mounts. And I have a mount that can carry 2 people. So that'll probably help a little bit. Just a tad. Just a smidge.
Can you hear me better?
I know he'll have to ask. I gotta figure out how to get voice emitter to work on this computer, because that could be part of it too. Or part of it that could help.
Come on, Flames. Flames, attack this one. Oh. Shoot this guy. Come on, Flames.
My dragon is bigger than yours.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I got a whole 66 XP for that.
Flames, good job.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going and turn this in.
Oh, I just took his eggs.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Goodbye.
Why would you take his eggs?
Well, it said I took his eggs.
Oh no. I took their eggs once. Alright, need to find...
Frickin' dirty.
Ooh, do they have profession trainers in here? Because that would actually be really good right about now.
Is that bad that I'm making this dirty?
Yes.
Wow.
Let me see.
Flat out?
I'm
Yes.
kidding.
No.
If they have profession trainers... No, that's jewel crafting. I don't care for jewel crafting. What's up here? That's first aid.
Now where do I go?
Alright, come into the inn real quick.
I'm coming.
Death to all who oppose us.
Because I'm gonna get us some stuff that could be very helpful. Especially for you.
Where'd you go?
I went into the inn.
I did.
You gotta go up.
I'm going up.
Alright, so...
Wait, what? Oh, you're this way.
Our enemies will fall.
So in WoW, a good way to make money is with professions. So since these are kind of our first characters, or at least my second character,
I'm taking a girl. Go away.
I suggest
Oh, you're
getting...
not a girl. I'm sorry.
Okay. I suggest getting 2 gathering professions if you talk to the profession trainer. So I'm gonna get mining.
Tell me about gathering professions. Tell me about production.
You're not gonna want any like production professions when you
Tell me
first
about
start.
what?
So just read what they have to say about it first.
Skinning, herbal, mining, skinning, hobby. Tell me about production.
I mean, as a in my opinion, as a hunter, skinning isn't a bad choice. And then the other 2, you can kind of just choose whatever. Shut up, Audrey, too. And then I need a mining pick. Which I guess you don't really need one. But it gives you bonus skill.
Hold your head high.
I'll hold my head as high as I want. Jerkwad. But let me know. Did you picked up skinning?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna train me in leather working.
You don't want, like I said, you don't want a production skill quite yet.
That's not a production.
Yes, it is. Because you're making stuff.
Okay, then how do I go back?
Hit the X. You probably want 2 gathering professions at the least. I mean, for your first time...
Training and skinning?
Well, which one did you get? What was the first one you got? Because you can get 2.
I didn't get a first one, because you said not to get the other one.
No, what profession did you get?
I didn't get a profession.
Hit K. Hit K on the keyboard. Okay,
I
so...
told you I didn't get a profession.
Then you can pick up skinning. And what skinning is when you kill animals and you loot them, you can then skin them. You can take that skin and sell it on the auction house where other players will buy it, which is a good way to make some gold. So then when you talk to him again, you can pick a second profession. I would go... I mean, you already did skinning, so I would choose between mining and herbalism. Both of them are pretty much the same thing. Or the same idea. You just go around and gather stuff from out in the wild. Let's see, so now I've got cooking. Where's my cooking fire? I was gonna put fire in this house. Don't mind me, it's okay, right? So then what you can do is when you hit K, you'll see under your professions. So hit K for me. So you see how it has like 1 out of 75? That's how many skill points you have. When you get to 75 or close to 75, you have to come back and level the skill up. So, probably doesn't make sense now, but once you start actually doing it, you'll put it together. Then what you can do is come back.
Come on, Flames, we gotta go back.
Come back and talk to this guy. And buy a skinning knife. And what was the other one you got?
Buy skinny knife, thank you.
You can just right click it and it'll buy it. And then make sure you sell your stuff too. Or anything that you don't need.
Did I buy it?
I don't know, did you?
I don't know.
Right click the skinning knife. Yeah, so then you bought it. When you hear that cha-ching, then what was the other one you got?
Herbalism.
So you want to pick up the herbalist spade.
Okay.
So that gives you plus 10 to whatever your skill is. And then all those items with like the gold symbols you can just sell off.
Okay, so I just sell them here?
So just right click. Yeah. So then if you come over to this lady over here.
Bye.
She's a cooking trainer. So
Flames, you're in my way. Thank you.
if you go ahead and learn cooking from her, you'll learn cooking. So you just go and you hit where it says apprentice cook. Click that.
Right click.
Just click it. And then you hit train. Same thing on the spice bread. Just hit my pop filter. So when you hit K, what you can do is you can drag that cooking skill to one of your bars. Probably the second one, because it's not really something that you need to actually hit.
Or this one?
No, the one on the right hand side.
Oh.
I just put it like over there and then put the cooking skill below it. The skinning and herbalism you don't have to put on your bar because they're just stuff you do off of.
Is it okay if I put fire here?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna roast. Come here, Audrey, too. Wait, don't move, because I want to cook Audrey, too.
Oh, great. So yeah, when you put that down, if you go to cooking, or click on cooking, The stuff that has numbers by it in the boxes, that's stuff that you can make.
Ooh, can I make some eggs?
So you just hit create all.
Hit create all?
Yep. And you'll make however many you have. Those items, what I usually do with food is I'll put the food on my right hand bars as well.
What letter is it again?
B. So I usually take the food and I put it on the right hand bars. If you're low on health and you're not fighting something, you can right click it and you'll start to eat food.
Wait, come on, put this on my... So can I cook steak then?
Only if you have stuff for it. Or only if you have the recipe. If you don't, then it's pretty much...
Let's see.
Then it can be sold.
Let's see, come on. Okay, click on the fire. Oh wait, no, you have to cook. No.
Yeah, you don't have it. So
Sell
you
my
can...
meat. That's
You'd have to go to a vendor to do that. You're gonna hold on to it for the moment. What you want to do now is come over to this lady, this first aid trainer, and go ahead and pick up first aid. And then you can put that on your bar as well, like under the cooking skill. So when you click that, you can make bandages and stuff that'll heal you.
okay.
So click on
Stop.
first aid. The thing is to get bandages,
I have some.
you have to kill, like, the only enemies that drop cloth.
Am I creating all?
Yeah. The only enemies that drop cloth are, like, stuff that is, like, humanoid. You know, or they look like people. Those are the only things that will drop cloth for you.
I have another linen bandage.
So to make to make linen bandages, you need linen cloth. So now that that's done, we can pretty much get out of here with these professions. So I'll try to keep an eye out for like profession stuff in the wild for you to look at, or for you to see how it works.
Wrong door.
Yeah, we're going down and out.
Ready, jump.
Well, that works.
Audrey, move.
So you have herbalism and mining, correct?
Yep.
Or no, herbalism and
Herbalism
skinning.
and skinning.
I have herbalism and mining, so we'll see if we can find a example on the way to our next quest. So we can either go south or we can go east. Where do you want to go?
Let's go the way you're going.
And here's a good example.
Hold up.
So-
Dragon. Come on.
Okay, well, can you not fight it for a second so I can show you this?
I want to get more eggs, but okay.
How is that orange juice, Dave? So when you look at your map,
Yes.
like back up a little bit, you see how there's a yellow circle
Yes.
on the map?
Yes.
That
Do I
is
pick this up?
something for your profession. If you hover over the yellow circle with your mouse,
I got it.
okay, if you hovered over it, it would say that it's Peace Bloom. So yeah, you pick it up. You want to do that for like every yellow circle that you see on the map.
Okay, then give me a second. I'm gonna kill this dragon.
And when you pick those things up, they give you XP.
This
So
was
now you should be able, so make sure you loot it.
only got small eggs.
Make sure you loot it. Then you'll see that symbol come up. That's the skinning symbol. So right click it, and then you'll skin it.
I'm sorry, dragon.
That's gross, Supernova. But alright, let's
It's
keep...
a pretty dragon. Come here.
That's someone...
Pet?
No. They're taking a flight point somewhere. And that's what the Blood Elves ride on for some reason.
Hold up.
So there's this quest over here.
Oh, there's multiple of you. Never mind.
There's a quest over here.
Yes, I see. I'm also doing other stuff too.
And so we just gotta kill 8 of these guys.
Well, then you can just do it.
Okay.
You don't wait.
I mean, I can.
But you don't wait.
I was waiting.
No, you won't. Can't see.
Just pull a bunch of them. Just completely wreck them.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry. It's because I have my heirlooms on. Which make it a lot easier for me to level up.
Ooh, I got linen cloth. I know the quest is done, but I want to keep going up.
Okay.
Good dragon.
Alrighty then.
While I'm walking, let's check my. Let's see.
And then if you hit num lock or the number lock key, you'll just start auto walking. It only walk forward, so you still gotta steer yourself.
Yeah.
And the way to stop that is you just hit one of your movement keys. And yeah. So let's see, we're gonna keep heading east.
Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. No, he's not.
Okay.
What, I can't skin you? Wow.
Can't skin what?
I can't skin
It's because I have loot on it. So let me loot it, and then you can skin it. So now you should be able to. And then make sure you read what like the leather scraps do. You did see a thing. Other side. Other side. Oh my, jeez. Okay, so we should be good to keep pressing
Why
on.
can't I loot you?
Right click it.
That's what I'm doing. Why can't I loot you? Thank you. I need more room. So let's see here.
You'll have to sell stuff or
Hold on, I'm doing my
just get rid of stuff. You just gotta get more bags.
Fine armor. That's my outfit. 5 armor, so we're gonna loot.
Okay, he's so good he just does it with one hand. That's cool.
9 armor, and then sell that.
What is this over here? Is this another mining node? No, that's an herb. Decent herb.
Where's the herb? Oh, you're down there.
Because you're taking her over right here to town. I don't have the keys, I told you.
Decent herb.
Nobody being me no keys.
Excuse me.
Listen, you're just driving her.
Thank you, I know. Thank you, I know.
That means you
Okay, person's doing a pet battle.
Wow.
What? I can't help it. I'm incredibly powerful.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Kill the baby sapling.
You can't. Or I guess you can. You don't get XP for it though.
No. I already tried killing one earlier and I didn't get it, so I figured that out.
So the herb should be like on this edge.
I'm gonna have to clear my backpack soon. I'm not-
Yeah, you'll have to sell stuff.
Where is it? RG, stop singing.
Unless it disappeared. If it's not on your map, then it's gone.
Because I don't see it.
Yeah, then it's gone. So let's go back and turn this quest in. I like how I just charge with the vehicle. Mm-hmm.
RG2 is just staring at the dead corpse.
Audrey, too, is a very sick individual. That's why I keep him. Oh, I'm not wrong. What's blood thistle?
Hey, I'm gonna take a
Okay.
shortcut. I'm gonna go swimming.
You do that.
Glory to the Sindora.
Oh, you'll get another bag from this quest.
Jump, 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 jump.
It's not many slots, though. But still, it'll give you a little jump.
Swim, 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 swim. I just took the shortcut.
And then if you do need to sell stuff, there's
There's a yellow dot over here somewhere.
a chick over here that you can sell stuff
The
to.
vendor, yeah. Hi, vendor. Okay, I need to sell some stuff. Thank you very much. I like to sell this feather, and that's all I can basically sell.
I mean, you can sell the other stuff. It's just
Oh, I can sell that. I know that.
it doesn't have to have a gold symbol by it to sell it. Like your armor and stuff that you're not using,
Yeah, I
you
just
should
got rid of
sell.
one, yeah.
Really, you can probably sell the apples because you have a bunch of bread.
Okay. You can go away. I'm going to move my food up here.
And then make sure you read what the leather scraps do.
It's not my account, so stop texting me.
So you see the leather scraps that you got?
Mm-hmm.
So it says, piece together 3 ruined... Okay, I was reading that.
Sorry, I moved.
Piece together 3 ruined leather scraps to create 1 piece of light leather. So if you want to do that, you right click it, it'll take 3 of those and turn it into 1. Which is what you do want to do with it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cook some eggs. Give me a minute.
I already put a fire up, it should still be there.
Where'd you put the fire?
Right here.
Oh. Let's see here.
Herb baked egg. And then I don't know if it gives you XP for making them. I don't think it does. No. Be nice if it did. And just make sure you check out what your abilities do too, and then feel free to ask me questions about that stuff.
And then you said if I do first aid, I can use my living cloth.
Yep, to make bandages. Then I'm gonna keep moving to the next.
That's fine. I'm just working on this.
Next area.
I'm seeing if I can. Oh, I don't want to cook fire. Oh well. Alright, let's see. I can't bread.
It's alright, I'll be sure to leave a trail of bodies.
That's fine.
Since I'm just so stupidly overpowered.
I'm just gonna go for a swim again. Actually, no. We're gonna go over the water. And then in the water. Ooh! Yellow dot.
I have also found a yellow dot, as you call it. It's on the other side.
Yellow dot. Ah, stop interrupting me.
Go, Audrey 2. Copper. Copper, copper, copper.
Alright, come on, flames. I'm gonna kill this dude. I'll help you now, flames. I don't have a target.
I don't have a target.
Flames, you're in the way.
The eternal sun guides us.
Glory to the
What does 3 do?
Sindora.
Let's see what 3 does after I kill this one.
Farewell.
You can always read it too, and it'll tell you what it, or you can always hover over it, and it'll bring up a little description of what the ability does.
Okay.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Salama Ashalan Your gold is welcome here.
There's a bunch of money back here.
It's alright. I don't have to go all the way back there. I'm waiting for you up at the next quest giver.
Too, I'm on my way up.
Remember the sun.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Okay. Don't bitch slap me. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Our enemies will fall. The dark times will pass.
It's a terrible show based off the Archie comics,
Okay,
so it doesn't follow.
Stop for a minute.
So don't watch it. Yeah. Don't watch it. Nothing to get. Terrible.
In order for a bandage to work,
Uh-huh.
you have to just sit there and let the whole bar like decrease.
Where are you going?
And if you're hit or anything while you're doing that, it'll cancel it early.
Wait, I didn't loot him. dot. I'm going to the quest. I'm just gonna get this yellow dot, which is somewhere around here. I lost the yellow dot.
You having trouble?
Yeah.
Try looking with the mouse instead of the keys, 'cause it might help you. If you wheel the middle mouse button back, it'll zoom out too.
I don't like the mouse.
Well, that's how most people play.
Well, that's not me.
You're gonna want to practice playing like that. Turn around.
It's not there anymore.
Turn around. It is. Look at the mini map.
There's no
Unless
yellow
that's-
dot there anymore. That's you. See? Nothing.
Okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So you'll have a lot of quests to pick up here. And a lot of stuff to do.
Oh. Jump.
And then just make sure you set this area to be your inn.
How do you do that again?
And you go to the innkeeper.
Make this your inn using the map.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
I still need to turn in my one first, too.
Everything has a price. The reckoning is at hand.
Gotta turn in. Gotta turn in.
Let's see, where's this thing at? Baladash, Melanori. There's more.
There's one over here somewhere. Wait, there's. Oh, you're over there. Stop running into the wall. Maybe there's another question mark over here somewhere. Question is where?
Okay, so
I'm still turning in quests.
yes, there's a lot of quests to turn in. Do you have any to turn in this town?
Yes, I do. And I'm trying to find them.
They're inside.
No, they weren't.
And yes, they are. They're either inside or it's this guy right here. It's this guy outside. Outside and to the left.
That's where I went, and I didn't see a question mark over his head.
Turn around.
See?
Turn around. Or walk that way. Because you might be up. too. He might be this guy up here.
Can you jump, please?
That's why it helps to aim with the mouse too, because it helps with jumping instead of just turning with the keyboard.
I have another one to turn in, and it's this way. Jump!
I think I already turned that one in. Well, I guess I want my mining skills out here. Okay. So we should all have the same quest now. So let's do this pelt collection one. So for that one, we just need to kill like those tigers that we see roaming around. I fell off the side of that cliff. There's a bunch down here though.
I'm heading that way.
And they might have the item on them, and they also might not. It's just gonna be random.
Where's the other one I can skin? Did we skin it?
And I'll just start killing a bunch of them. Where'd that other one go? I just saw one over here. Here it is.
Did you kill any other ones in that one?
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of gotta look for the loot symbol. I think you've skinned them all.
Let me kill this one. Actually, let's go this way. There's more stuff up here. Wrong way. This way. No, wrong way.
There's one down here. Actually, I was gonna say there's two, but someone's attacking this other one. Should be able to skin it though if they loot it. Let's see. Look down this way. There's one over here that says it can be skinned. If you can't skin it, then they didn't loot it. Or someone didn't loot it, but there's one over here that says it's skinnable. Same over here, maybe. Yeah, as long as people completely loot the stuff they kill, you'll be able to skin it. But if they don't, then there's nothing you can do. Should be able to tag this one. At least it says it's skinnable on my screen. It's a bunch down here that are also skinnable. But how many pelts do you have?
Meaning skin?
No, how many pelts for the quest?
Oh, 4.
Okay. That's not too bad then. We just gotta figure out where people are killing them at. Then just head to where I'm at when you're done skinning them, because I found a bunch over here. Of course, they won't leave me alone. It's like I don't want to attack them, but not giving me much choice.
I know you already killed it. Saphira, I mean not Saphira, why can't I skin you?
Because I didn't loot it.
I mean not skin you, get your loot. I didn't get your loot.
And come loot this one too. And then let me know how many pelts you're at. Should be 5, right?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, found one. And you're gonna get it home.
Let me see. You don't have the pet bar yet. Okay. Never mind. I think you get that at level 10. I mean, it doesn't matter who kills it. It's the same amount of experience either way. Is that 6 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pick up these quests here instead of just going to turn it in.
I didn't say I wanted you to tap it.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
Because all these quests are in the same area, more or less. Or at least these ones I just picked up are all in the same area, so that'll make it easy to knock these out. And just go nuts. Pick this up. And get this herb. This herb. So we need a lot more armaments. So we just need to look for boxes on the ground that are glowing. And then pick those up when you see them. Where's this herb?
Yes, you do.
That's a good idea. Just keep going down that way. I wonder if there are any armaments down here, though.
You mean those
There's
boxes?
something down here.
Yeah, I've already gotten one.
Okay. So let's see. Let's head down here some more, because this other part of this quest looks like it's down this way.
Oh, give
By
me
a-
a second. There's a herb somewhere.
By a bunch of Murlocs.
I just fell in the water. Or is it down here that I saw it?
Could be under the water.
That's where I'm going.
I mean, it's gotta be under it. Let me see if it shows up on my map. I think it's actually above water because I picked one over here. Is it still on your map?
Swim.
Or no?
No, it's not.
It says you have mail. Okay. I wonder, maybe the herbs aren't
I'm just going for
unique. Well, I'd try to get back up to land because there's this other quest over here.
I'm coming. Yes.
I'm not
Man, how many reusable bags do we have?
not bugging you. I'm just saying you should come back up.
I am. I was swimming back.
Yeah, it's actually get for the grocery store.
A lot of huge amount.
Okay. I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna set this up with another spec. Equip that, equip that. I don't have taunt yet. Yeah, equip Victory Rush. Get that flying mount out of there. And where's Arcane Torrent?
Did you get the captain something already?
That?
Yep.
I just got it right now. And then, yeah, let's just make sure that we're picking up all those things that drop. I don't know what they come off of. They just come off of these guys. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I feel so much more at home now that I'm using a sword and shield. Okay.
I know, because you just killed it. Okay, I can do
Okay, I think we're done with that quest. At least it looks like it. So now we gotta head back.
You were targeting him already. You.
Yes!
Yeah, let's start heading back. And then when we get these ones done, we'll turn them in. Oh, there's a mining thing that just spawned. Quick, grab it. Okay, I need to kill a wretched thug. Or I guess we both need to.
Audrey,
Grab that one. And I'll get the next one. How many of the armaments do you have?
the armaments?
Mm-hmm.
Send
Two? Okay. So you can grab this next one over here. I'll be making bandages. Apparently the game's gonna lag while I'm making them. There might be some inside too, not just on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we should swing back this way and have a look inside.
Mama.
Unless this person already cleared them out. Yep, I see one in here. So I'll grab this one. Might be some out here too. Oh, someone just grabbed it. Doesn't look like... So far, I don't see any.
I do. I think. Nope. Wasn't that far. We're good.
Okay. Back to it then.
4, I need 4 more.
There's Audrey too. There's my favorite plant.
I see one. It's mine.
Okay. You need 4 more.
No, I need 3 more.
You need 3 more. I need 1 more. I'm pretty much just gotta keep hanging around here till they spawn. And how much more experience do you have till you level? A little over halfway. Looks like. Well, you can look at the bar. see, when do I learn Revenge? Not till level 22. Then that shouldn't really be an ability that procs. Huh. Doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, I got all of them. There's one up here.
Well, you said you needed one more, so.
I got one. So there's one up here.
Well, then give me a second. I'm working my way up.
That's what I think of that guy. Just shoot him. There you go.
Not disturb me.
Yeah, don't disturb her, because that happens. How many does that bring you up to?
I need one more. No, two more.
Okay. So do another circle around this place. I think... Oh, I thought that was one. I thought that was one.
Get him, flames. Help. Just a little bit. Oh, it's mine! It's mine! Okay. Can you not interrupt me while I'm trying to get this?
There you go. And you still
I
have
can't
one more?
carry it. Why can't you carry it?
Because you're out of backspace.
Oh,
You gotta get rid of something, or get rid of the water. You don't need water as a hunter.
where's water?
Next to the boot.
Oh.
Just left click, and drag it out, then left click, and hit yes. There you go.
Pick it up. Let's see.
Oh wait, was I making...
Go to C. Let's see if I have better boots. 3 armor. No, you can go away when I sell you. 4 armor. Nope, mine is better. Okay.
Not to mention you want to aim for stuff that's male for the armor type. So like go to your boots. How it says they're cloth. Yeah, you want to aim for stuff that says male. M-I-A or M-A-I-L. I can spell. And then you should only need 1 armament.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't really pick up anything else until I can.
You'll be able to pick up your last armament.
Got
So
it.
that's what... Okay. Cool. Now we can go back.
Did you get? I don't know if you got. No, you haven't gotten it yet. I have everything else but number 1.
What do you mean?
Meaning 1. You don't have it either.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's way on the other side. So we'll go back, turn these in, and then make our way across. Just turning stuff in along the way. See if we get any new quests to pick up. Freezy hands. And here's a guy that you can sell to real quick. Which I recommend doing because that guy makes you pick something. And you can't turn in the quest unless you've got backspace.
Where is he gonna turn around?
The drink vendor.
The eternal sun guides us.
Alright, you can sell you,
Farewell.
you.
Keep your wits
Withered
about you.
staff.
You have nothing you can do with that, so you do want to sell it.
What else do I want to sell? Can I just sell the lynx meat? Because
Yeah, if there's no recipe for it, then yeah. Just open up all your bags and see what you have. Okay, you probably don't need the turkey leg thing. You probably don't need the loaves of bread, because you made all those eggs. Yeah, so you can get rid of those. Same thing with that.
Okay.
You don't need a bunch of different food types. Pretty much one should be sufficient.
Organize my bag. Thank you very much. What else can I get rid of then? Let's see. No.
Otherwise, it's just kind of redundant.
But I can make bandages, so give me a second.
Yeah, if you do that, it'll probably clear some space. I thought it said 115. You can make 115 bandages? Where did I miss out on the bandage spree? You should hit level 9 once you turn those in, I think. I'm pretty sure at this point I'll pretty much always be like 2 levels ahead of you because of my heirlooms. There's just not much that can be done about them. I mean, I could take them off, but at the end of the day, does it really matter?
What else can
I don't think it makes that big of a difference.
That's not what I wanted. I want beans.
So then that, I wouldn't sell it.
I wasn't selling it.
Well, you gotta get out of the vendor. Because you're still talking to him. So you can just hit escape or do that. Then just right click it a bunch. Because it's 3 for every 1 light leather. Okay, it wants us, or make sure you turn those in first. Well, there you go. There's level 9. Get any new abilities? No, just more of the same. So now you should have gotten a quest to get that guy's head. So we just gotta go back for that. And that'll be simple.
Audrey's not following you. Now she is.
Yeah, she stops whenever she does her little song thing. I'm gonna grab whatever's up here real quick. You just keep heading in there. You gotta go up the, or in the building and then up to the top.
Stop it! Go up. Thank you.
And just make sure you kill stuff along the way. Pretty much anything that's in the way.
Go this way. Alright, you're killing him, so I can kill this guy.
There are just so many herbs and stuff all around here. Alright, I am heading up to you.
I'm trying to get this guy's head. Dude, that's, yeah, where I'm going.
Oh, these dead bodies.
They were in my way.
Ain't that the truth?
Go around.
Okay, time to catch up.
Ooh, a box. Oh, never mind. Audrey, get out of my way so I can loot this. Can you, like, seriously? Thank you.
That's why it helps to aim with the mouse.
As soon as I do that, I'm gonna fall off.
Well, you still have to steer your character. No, what you do is you don't left click when you're using the mouse. You right click. If you right click and hold it, that will steer your character.
Yeah, I've already done it. Like I said, I will fall off.
You won't fall off. You steer to the right.
Never mind.
No, you were holding. Pretty sure you were holding left click or something.
No.
Cause look, this is
okay.
me using the mouse.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to use it.
But you have to move with it. Just, I'm not trying to fight with you. See, you only fall off if you steer in the wrong direction. Trust me, it makes things easier once you've done it for a while.
I'd rather do it this way.
But that's not a good way, because it slows you down. And if something attacks you, you need your hand on the mouse to attack back.
My hand is cold and there's nothing around right now.
Back to turn this in. I'll smack that thing in the face with a shield.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
Okay, let's see. Now let's head down. You should, it's turning south of Ril's Haven. Or however it's pronounced. Because it's pretty much right here.
The dark times will pass. Remember the sun well.
Okay. So then once we turn that one in, let's now go turn in the Scorched Grove. Since it's further this way.
I have one like
Scorched Grove.
I have one literally right here.
I thought it would have been easier to turn in the one that was further out and then circle back. But alright, I'll be over there in a second.
Turn it in.
But then I would have to wait for you to turn it in and see what I'm getting at. where did you go? You went back to the main city.
Can you load him, please? And can you find the whatchamacallit, please? Thank you.
So let's see, if you get that, will it disappear from me? No, I'm able to pick it up too. Might disappear after a while though. Okay. And then you can skin that.
I'll come back for it.
So we need to go up to turn into that guy. It's a quest for me to talk to her. But I don't think you can't get that one yet. 'Cause it's for a higher level.
State your business.
Okay, I can't turn that one in.
Why? Right click.
I did.
You gotta pick one. Choose. Choose a reward. That's what it wants you to do to turn it in. So, leggings or the cloak. It automatically compares them when you hover over it.
The dark times will pass. We will have justice.
Yeah, you gotta be a higher level to get that quest from her. Like I said, he's up and around. Other way. He's on the next level.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there.
Same way you got up there last time. And I think he gives you the quest, Far Strider Retreat. But now we need to talk to, I think it's this guy.
And there's a
We will have
herby
justice.
thingy here.
That's not what I need.
There's two herby thingies. I swear.
There's the item. A bundle of fireworks. Oh, this one you have to go all over for.
No.
What?
I don't like no.
Why do you not like it?
Because I don't.
Why?
I just fell. That's why.
That's not because of the mouse. That's because of you. That all the mouse does is help you to move. It can't cause you to fall. It also allows you to see what's on the other side of the edge. If you didn't use the mouse, you would just walk forward and not see the herb. It would take longer to get it. You probably won't like it because you're not used to it, but once you get used to it, you'll probably agree that it's way better than just using the keys to move. Like, the keys are good to strafe left and right, but turning with them takes forever, whereas with a mouse,
Not for me.
it does, dear.
Okay. I know you can't. Yeah, no, I'm not using that.
Okay, what's over here? Oh, this is that other quest. Double mining nodes. What quest are we going to now?
No. Skinny man.
we can do this other one with the defending Fairbreeze Village. And the other guys are further south. We'll head that way in a second. Don't attack me. It's a bad idea. I think we just killed him. Alright, let's start heading further south for the second part. Then there's herbs over here. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff over here. At least on my map. There's also a quest to turn in here, apparently. If he's evading, you should just stop attacking. You're not gonna hit him. Unless I might be able to if I get close enough. But he's literally in the rock. Yeah, he's bugged.
I'm going far, but I'm trying to get this plant.
You won't go up that way. You gotta go all the way around.
You did.
something else just appear? Yes, it did. Oh my god, they just keep appearing. Jeez. Alright, let's double back and turn this quest in. Because I'm about to hit level 12. How far are you from 10?
I'm close.
3.5 bars, it looks like.
State your business, Salama Shalom. Remember the Sunwell.
Okay, well that's easy. So these, we just need to come up here. Or to, like, the poop stains on the ground. You just right click them. It's like this one over here. I don't know if it's shared though. Let's see. Go ahead and pick that one up. It is not, so we can only grab one at a time. So you get yours first. Since we need 8 of them apiece. And then I'll get my 8. And then just let me know once you have 8.
Go ahead and get yours.
Okay. And then you can just kill stuff to get XP in the meantime.
There's one over here if you need it.
Okay, let's see one up ahead though. And it's next to a mining thing. There's that poop on the ground. I need 2 more. There's one over here. Oh, here's 2. Let's start heading back to the lady. So we can turn in the quest.
And we'll have to do one more. Actually, maybe 2 more because I'm about there.
The eternal sun guides us.
to level 10. Alright, so level 10, you get what's called a specialization. So, just head back to me first. That way, you're in a safe area, and then I'll give you the rundown on what that pretty much is. But basically, it's like your subclass in Destiny 2, more or less. Actually, probably the easiest way to explain it. Outside. Yep. A bunch of herbs just popped up out of nowhere. Let's smack this guy in the head. Okay, so oh, I guess I have to wait for her to finish spazzing out before I can turn it in.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
Lady, you're repeating yourself. Okay, so alright, before we speak to her, we talk about what specs are, or hold on. Actually, we can do it after this quest, because this guy's just right down here. And I'm not. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's just do this. So kill him instantly anyways. Okay. So now, when you hit the N key, after you accept that quest, go ahead and hit...
There's multiple quests for me.
No, there should just be one. Your inventory is full. You need to drop something out of it. Just like a throwaway item. So, let me see. Yeah, just throw out the water. So while you're doing that, if you hit N real quick, so you'll see pop up is you have 3 like specializations or subclasses to choose from. The one that automatically set for you is Beast Mastery, which is the one I recommend switching to. But any of these, you can switch to them at any time. And what it'll do when you switch, for example, let's say I switch to Marksman, it resets up your bar with all your Marksman stuff. Of course, this isn't how you would want it, so you'd have to reset it yourself. But we'll just stay with Beast Mastery, because Beast Mastery, for example, well, it's all about your pet, right? Because it's pretty much in the name. So Beast Mastery comes with a thing where even your pet has a specialization. Since you're leveling up, I suggest using this one. But there will be a point where you'll have to change it, and when you change it, you want to go with Ferocity instead of Cunning. So for Beast Mastery, that's the one you want to go with. And it gave you this new ability. Well, those 2 new abilities. But this one, if you hold down shift, for me please, you just want that there. Because it dismisses your pet and puts it away. The other thing it gives you is your pet bar. So you have commands like attack, follow, move to and send your pet there. I don't know why you would use it. Just leave it on follow. And then you have stuff like assist. What assist is when you attack something, your pet attacks it. Defensive is if you get attacked by something, your pet will jump in and fight it. Passive is your pet won't do anything unless you tell it to attack. Your best bet's probably just to leave it on assist for now. Unless I tell you to change it or something. But that's pretty much it for that. There's another thing we'll get at level 15, but we're not there yet, so. But that's the rundown on specs. I think at this point, I don't think the game puts spells on your bards automatically, so you'll want to check your spell book, which you can check by hitting P on the keyboard. And then from there, you just want to check this out. Oh, and you have this neat little ability too. Watch, if you're getting attacked by something, it's right up in your face, and you hit this, throws you back. Yeah, so that's exactly what you want to keep doing. Just got to be careful about where you do it, because there's a lot of times where I've thrown myself off of cliffs and stuff by doing that. So, let's see. So I'm ready to head to the next quest when you are. I'll probably only play for maybe 15 or 20 more minutes, and then I gotta start getting ready for work. Sound good? Okay.
To be honest, I kind of want to stop now. But it's up to you.
I mean, it's not like 15 or 20 minutes is that much longer. I at least want to knock out this last quest that we don't have complete yet. I mean, there's 2 we don't have complete, but I want to do the one that's just south of here. Since we're already, right here. And then just make sure you close your bags. It should be, yeah, that one. I was just saying, yes, that's the one. Ten more levels and you can get a mount. Just kick this orc off of my bike, and then you can drive it. Just do it. Just punch him off.
Will that work?
No, but it's a funny thought. Alright, what's it want us to do? Dark Wraiths? Well, I found 2. On my screen, I just see you fly back like 50 feet. Okay. What?
So while I was done with it, I was gonna make flames go.
Okay. Well, that does it for that quest. So... So what we can do now kill this guy real quick. Okay, so what we can do now is if you want to wrap things up, we can just hit our hearthstones and go back to the last inn we were at instead of just running all the way back.
Ow!
No hurting yourself.
Inventory's full.
Yeah, so just hit your hearthstone first.
Where's my oh.
Give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to... Just give me some freaking magic before I...
Thanks for the reminder, phone. I know I have work at 9. That's rude. I thought I just hit dismiss. Why did it appear again? Okay, so if you want to sell stuff, you can talk to her. And then sell anything you don't need.
Who am I talking to?
Just the innkeeper. And then let's...
I'll talk to trade supply, dude. Girl, whatever.
And then let's turn in the quest that we have here. Since, you know, we're right here. There's no point to not turn them in.
State your business.
Jesus, I'm gonna be out leveling this zone in a little bit. See if there's a forge or something somewhere.
What do you seek?
Actually, there might be one out here. Aha! Yes, there is. Okay, I need to make a bunch of copper then. Let's sell that on the auction house for a little bit. Look at how many of these things I have to make. 40 of them. So I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs while the game does it for me.
I'll smack you.
I didn't mean for that to start as a Christmas carol. It just ended that way.
I just added another one. Oh well.
You can take some off. Just hold shift when you left click them. You don't want to right. You have to hold the left mouse button.
Well, you said hit the left mouse button, okay?
You don't have to put it in your bag. You just have to drag it off the bar. No. Leave that in the bag. Just close your bag. Just close the bags. Now left click or shift left click and just click anywhere. Click. There you go. And then if you have any cooking stuff, I'm setting up a campfire out here
I really can do, but
to make that stuff at.
first let me organize my bag.
One of the quests should have given you another... Oh wait, it did. I guess I just got 2 bags. Just from luck.
Where'd you set the fire? No, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna get rid of my meat.
Alright, you don't have anything? Then if you don't have anything, you can just come back into where the innkeeper is, and you can exit the game from there.
I'm not done. Give me a second.
Hmm?
I'm not done. Give me a second.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
2 armor, and the other one is 2 armor.
I like that one better. No.
I mean, the white quality one is a higher quality item than that gray one, so you could change it based on that.
That one?
But yeah, as far as armor, they're the same.
Okay.
And you can sell that sword. Hunters don't use swords. At least not with Beast Mastery.
No.
Another way you can move too is if you hold down both mouse buttons, it'll move you forward. But that's a little tricky and I don't do it too much. So you should have a quest for the Ghostlands. I think next time we play, that's what we'll do. Because we're technically already past this zone's level.
Myself?
Yeah, by standing in the fire. But okay. If you are finished, then...
I just put my sword in and I will.
Then yeah, you sell that, and you can sell the cape too. Bottom right. So with all that said and done, if you're done selling stuff, you can go ahead and log out. Oh, we also need to fix your time. You see where it says the time at the top? On the top right?
Yeah.
Right click it. Set use local time. That should fix it. And then exit. There you go. So now you can hit escape and exit game. And for those of you that watched, even if it was for just a little bit, thank you so much. And we will see you all. I don't know, maybe we'll stream some more tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye, guys. Or I don't know if we'll stream. Maybe we'll just...